This conference will now be recorded.
But you are taking a long time. Yeah. So we done setup for all our developers. So now after that, we need to create new application. So that will be take care by the LSA people, lead system architect. This is not our responsibility. So for example, just assume that I'm the LSA person. So now my responsibility is the new application. I want to create new application on Pega platform. Base application. Okay, I want to create base application. The base application for creating in Pega platform we need three inputs. Those are first, how to create, go for application menu. By clicking off application menu here, we have new application option. This is called DCO future, directly capturing object in that four tools are there, right? Application profiler, new application wizard, application documentation, project estimation. Four inbuilt tools are there. This is will do in the elaboration stage. This all like will take care the senior people, but we have to discuss what is going from starting to end. Once we'll complete our other responsibilities, then we'll go for our developer role. That is our role. Click new application. It is taking inputs. So those inputs we have to provide. That is called application profiler. Application profiler receiving inputs from the build scratch. What are the inputs are required? So we need to select normal makeup. Now to create the base application or base template, to declare and design business functionality, I want separate template on Pega platform. For that, To create that, we need to provide three inputs. One is application name. So our organization name, what we given ICICI Bank. ICICI organization already we created. So in ICICI organization, what are the applications are there? We have a customer application, the base customer application. In that, account process, correct? Account process, debit card process, credit card process, transaction process, checkbook process. In the base application, these are all functionalities available. On top of that, they build a loan application, personal loan, top up personal loan, home loan, top up home loan, then car loan, PF loan. Different types of loans are there. If you apply loan, if you apply loan, if you apply loan, so they will ask you your all customer information and need account. If these all are there, okay, I'm going to reuse again for a loan process. Then after that, nowadays every bank is establishing different business. After loans, they move to even insurance applications. Even banking is also providing insurances. Insurance policies, right? That is one application will be there. So finally here base is application, customer application. On top of that, they build a loan application, insurance application, maybe even stock market applications. So there are different things will be there, but finally we'll go for our what we know, noun subject, noun knowledge. Customer application. First, we have to create. That's the base application, any bank organizations. So we'll create first application name, customer application. Okay, customer application. Provide the application name here, cust app means customer application. Select advanced configuration. Before creating application, selecting create button, select advanced configuration. See here, there are number of options are there. Application settings. I told you that they're creating of base application. We need three inputs. One is application name, already we given that. There's one more application where I have to create which organization, that is ICICI organization. What is second input? Organization name. Organization name. So Then what is third input? Structure. What do you mean structure? Structure is nothing but plan. It is a plan. Means to construct the house we are following engineer plan. The same thing when I'm going to constructing application on Pega platform, we have two plans here, plan A, plan B. Implementation structure and framework structure. Why they introduced? Mainly three purpose. One is reusability of the functionality. Declare once, reuse multiple places. Declare once and reuse multiple places only once. The second thing, our application, I'll show you one thing. Yeah. Our application, this is actual application structure, presentation layer, business logic layer, database layer. First reason is reusability of the functionality. The second thing, in future, if we add any new requirement or new business features, we should not impact existing application. The third thing, I have to deliver your project quick within the short term. So I need to support, so I need to put multiple developers here. So all the people need to work parallel development, right? If you do parallel development also, it should not impact your application. Main three reasons. Reusability of the functionality and should support parallel development. If you add anything in your application level, in future should not impact existing application. Because the three reasons we need to follow proper structure format. So for that already they given Pega engineer two structures, two plans to construct your application. Framework structure, implementation structure. Framework structure, implementation structure. When I have to use framework structure plan, when I have to use both are same. Both formula, both logic will be same only. When I have to use, I'll give one simple example. So we are talking now, right? ICSA organization. Just I'm showing some diagram. This is called ICIC organization. Under that, we created now customer app application. There are number of applications, loan application, loan app, then insurance app, okay. Now, when you want to process loan, I want customer information. For example, customer ID or customer account number, first name, last name. These all information already is available inside customer app. When you want to process loan, again the same information is required. Do you want to create again those all proper variables here to hold? I need again the same customer information into these two applications also to process insurance and loan. Do you want to create again that functionality here? Just assume that duplicate already is available in this application. All are available same organization. If a different organizations, I understand you. Same organization only. This functionality is required. Already is available in customer app. Again is required here and here. If you declare both places also assume it. First number one, how much time we are wasting. Again you are creating duplicates. Because of that reason it will be occupying more space in backend. Then it will impact application performance also because duplicates. All are the duplicates. Why should I? Is there any option? Create one place and reuse. I have three applications here. So in three application, where should I create? Create one place and reuse. So we'll make a parent and child relationship between the applications. The parent application, we have to identify that. So that is customer application. From that, I'm deriving child application, loan application. Then whatever is their functionality without declaring again, I can reuse from to loan application if is required for this application. Now this is framework application. The customer app is the framework application. Loan app and insurances both are the implementation applications. Only implementation. Only for specific requirement purpose. Pega product also framework application because using of product I'm developing number of applications from reuse all the rules in the Pega product. It is also product, it is also framework application. But one thing, the functionality will be they derived three categories: simple category, medium category, and complex category. Complex category. Don't create unnecessary for the small functionality also one application. Because if you are creating application the Pega platform backend, they're using number of rules. So simple and medium function is a complex functionality I'm going to reuse for the multiple applications in my organization. Then for the scenario you can add it for application. So but formula both will be same, no doubt on that. Framework is a reusability application. Implementation is for only the specific application. Okay, intro point of questions, please. Can you please tell me what are the, noted the question, standard application structures are available in the Pega product? There are two types: framework structure, implementation structure. What is difference between framework structure and implementation structure? What is the difference between both? Framework structure will use for reusability of the functionality purpose. Implementation only specific requirement purpose alone. I'm going to use implementation structure. Clear? Understand what I told you between both? Clear? Have any questions about this? What is difference between framework and implementation? Please, everyone.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. And Vivek, Sujana, Nikita, Chaitanya, others, Prasanna, Shiva, Shobha, Sridhar. So now this is now framework. So very simple. Reusability is a blindly can go for framework, not reusability. Only specific requirement purpose. I want to create one application. Then go for implementation structure. So which structure I have to use, how to identify a given requirement for you. You are going to start new application. For that application, which option I have to select, how to identify that requirement is a the in our organization. I'm going to use this functionality for the multiple application the future. In the future, I'm going to use for the multiple applications. For the multiple applications. So then those functionality purpose create framework structure. No, it's not like I'm not, there is no any this functionality reuse only for my this specific requirement purpose only. So in future also I'm not reusing this functionality, this application. What do you mean application? Application is nothing but it's contain number of business services. The customer base application is providing number of business services from the bank. What are the services? Customer account process, customer debit card process, customer credit card process, password process, transaction process, checkbook process, bank statement process. There are number of processes. That is the providing services. Application nothing but it's providing services. It's contain a collection of business services. Any application providing service for you. What kind of services will be there? You have to know. Now our customer application, these are the services are providing. Loan application is providing these are the services. Insurance is the same. Okay. Now I can use customer framework application. If you use that is the framework. But one thing I'm telling you, if you use framework structure, if you use implement structure, any structure, the logic will be same. How it will be created by the Pega tool backend, the structure completely reusability. If use also within the application also can do reusability. Logic will be same. Only difference here reusability or not reusability. That is the difference only. But when I'm going to constructing, Pega is using rules only. No doubt on that. If you want to construct first the base house construction, what you'll use main properties, bricks, sand and iron, right? Or cement. They are the main properties. Using this will construct the base structure. Then after that you will do a lot of different construction and with a different makeup. The same thing when I'm going to constructing the application on the Pega platform, how we discuss, right? The base rules are available, rule set, class rule. Finally, if you use framework structure, if you use implement structure, they're using the same rules. There is no change. What are the main rules they will use, right? Class rule and rule set rule. If you use framework, if you use implementation, but they're using the backend, there's two rules, no change. Only change is here reusability or not reusability. Okay. So I'm going to select implementation. Then question in real time level, which they will use your question. Correct. Real time level, which option they will use. 50-50 chances here. Some of the application they're using framework structure. Some of the application directly they're implementing on top of the backup platform by using of implementation structure. Few of the applications they're using framework application. Few of the applications organized they're not using framework application also. 50-50 chances. For example, I use both, but in my current application there is no framework application. So that's why 50-50 chances. In my current application, I don't have framework application. I'm just directly creating my application on Pega platform using implementation structure. Okay, that's one thing I want to tell you. Now three inputs are ready. Application name, organization name, and implementation application structure. The three are mandatory inputs to create application on Pega platform. So click save. So I'm the LSA person. I will decide which structure. These are all application names. It's not our guess application name. Organizing words. Everything will be there in the document. Everything will be there on the document. It will be provided by the client only, these inputs, not our inputs. Client will be given and BA will prepare the document. Business analyst people will prepare the document. By seeing the document only, I'm going to creating here. Okay, this is not my guessing words or customer. So everything will be there in inputs from the document only. Because it should come everything from the client. Otherwise, it won't accept some of the we can do. Sinners, what we can. So things should come from it. So then he will once he will give the inputs, BA business analyst people will prepare the document. The document will share to the management team. Then the management will share to me as my LSA person, lead system architect. Okay, then by seeing that, I'm going to create the okay. This is application name. This is organization structures names. Now create application. See that very simple. Here is only one thing is thinking here. Thinking is so okay. Based on the functionality, how to think it, how we have to construct. What happened? New application creation file already existed. Where it is existed? Is new version, right? But it's created successfully. But why it's already existed? How? 1 minute. It's saying that already this application is there. How it is there? We are first time creating, right? Go for records, application definition. I can click. I want to see the existing applications. We should go for like this. This is now we created. Only one application only, but how it is coming? Open operator ID. Can you please check it your side also, please? You have already set up is ready, right? It is came here automatically customer app authors. Guys, can you please check it in your side also? Right. So customer app is configured, is now it is ready. That's okay, but why you got it this message? Okay, we'll see that. whether it's facing any issues or not. Okay, but it's created. Congratulations, it's created. So I'm just watching the red color why this error message came. Okay, even there is one option will be there. If you want to create one more shortcut to create the operator IDs quickly, you just add your name here. Automatically you can create the operator ID. For example, I can add uh, for Chaitanya. So is administrator and author. Author is for managers, BAs. Administrator group is for the administrators for the developers. This both. So he is a developer. Just click add. Okay, yeah, valid email address. I can give my organization name, right? ICIC.com is working here. I created. So it's saying that we created. This is the password. So send invitation to automatically to your Chaitanya. Automatically will be received that he has account here. Okay. Now we created application successfully on Pega platform. That application is called customer app. Now this application, once I created successful, I need to assign who are going to work in application. We all are the people. So how we can assign it? Open the particular operator IDs. So how we can assign the application to the current operator IDs? Using of access group. So when you create application, then question how, then question how, I'll tell you that. When you create the application, for that application, Pega tool automatically will create access groups. Those are administrators and authors. These access groups, you know what is purpose to provide security. So by default, it is creating the groups to provide security for this application. So now we are the we are the developers, so not authors or not managers. Just remove this, click down arrow. I can see here customer administrator, authors. So then there is users main also will be there. Total 4 access groups created. Users is for end users. For end users, they have some again different restrictions I need to put for this application. And managers, supervisors, directors, for them I want to put separately one more access group. So that's total 4, but we are the developers. I want full rights for my application because I'm going to developing of application. Please select it and save it. Now open this access group. There is, I told you, one option. I told you the first class 1 demo class. It's a combination of BRE and BPM. BR is nothing but business rule engine. It is a Pega product. What about BPM? Business process management. It is your customized application. Now I can show you, open your application customer app. It has initial version 01.01.01. Open this application. Now there is actually till 8.4 it is coming automatically. Now there is not coming. So you please add application. Click down arrow, Pega rules, enter, and click down arrow, enter. Save it. UI kit I told you. Did you remember? Is a backup. It's not a mandatory application. Okay. Now your customer app application build on Pega rules. Your customer app is used for where you are going to constructing and making a business process in this application. So it is a BPM application. This BPM application built on business rule engine. So the both combinations we are calling PRPC. The BPM is a child application. It is a parent application. From the parent, it is we created child application. Why I'm using this? Without this also we created a good question. But to design or construct business process and making automation business process, there are in rules are available inside the one of the application and tool that is called business rule engine. Again, for recreating inside in this application already is available here. From that I'm going to reuse and making. So for that, for these two applications, for these two tools, I want to provide relationship that is parent and child relationship. Can you agree now? It's a combination of BRE and BPM. The first demo class I told you that PRPC means is a combination of BRE and BPM. BRE, business rule engine or Pega rules, is a parent tool. From that they derived business process management application. It is a tool to make automation process here. Got it? But now in this, what is our target? In this, what are the rules are there? Once you know these rules, how we can call it to here, and once you call here using those rules, how we can design business functionality in our application. That is our target. That is our main agenda in Pega product. Okay, now go for here back. When you log in, I want to open developer portal because I'm the developer. Click save. Once you create the application successfully, assign that application to the operators. So as of now, I just assign only Sujana. If you want, you can assign. We already created other people. You know that who are they going to work in this application. If you go for recent tab, I can see the recent all the rules. So I'm going to create one by one. So I'm going to assign for the Kalpana also. So select plus symbol. I want to assign because Kalpana also going to work in the same application. Click down arrow. Customer app administrator. Select this radio button. Save it. Open this developer portal. Good. Next, for Nikita. For all of them, we have to plus symbol. So click down arrow, customer administrator. Select this radio button and save it. For Vivek, plus symbol. Click customer administrator. Save it. Like this, all other people also create the account, assign the application. Now the application is ready. Log off. Now login Srujana. Yes, you Srujana or any whatever we created, Nikita, Vivek, Kalpana. So the four members going to work in this application. I am this, for example, think it. I am the LSA person or someone you can keep here, manager also. Now see that after login Srujana, directly in the application menu, I can see the customer app. You know one thing, already I told you that Pega knows only rule language, they don't know anything. You, but backend to construct the base application, Pega, what are the rules they used? I want to know. The structure, if you click Application Explorer, the structure will be created. I think you see that organization name, application name, some work will be there. So finally, what I'm saying that I want to know what are the rules they used to construct a base application the Pega platform. We didn't use anything. Pega backend is created. Pega backend, when I'm giving the three inputs, what are the inputs given? Application name, organization name, application structure. After receiving the three inputs, Pega is created the base application successfully on the Pega platform. To create the application, Pega is used backend rules only. What are the main rules? They use class rule. That's the main rule here. Class rule and rule set rule. By using of those rules, they created the structure. But this is we'll talk later, not now. Okay, before that, we'll discuss our elaboration stage. What once you created application successfully, then project manager what they're doing here, how to provide estimations, how to create design documents. This all will take care by the senior people, not by you. That is called lead system architect and project managers. Okay. So that once you will discuss these points, then we'll go for next transition stage, that is deployment administrator role. After that will come to our stage. Now we are ready. Generally, now we are ready. Application is ready. So now everybody, Kalpana, Srujana, Vivek, Nikita, four members. For four members, setup is ready now. Now I'm given the task for four members. They have to start development here. They will log in with their credentials. All are working the same application only. They're ready to work on this. Now setup is ready. So remaining project estimation, that is project manager responsibility, and still there is LSA responsibility will be there. That's 2 points. And administrator responsibility. The 3 points we'll see the tomorrow class. Today task for you, I'll check your system tomorrow. You should ready the setup with your operate ready with your application in your system. Okay, create. Now do you know what is a relationship between application and operators? One to one to many. One operator work on application, many operators work same application. Can one operator will work many application? No, it's not possible. Same within the module, within the application, they will work number of modules, but application is at a time they work only single application only. Okay, so the relationship between operators and application, the mapping relation one to one operator, one application. Many operators now, for example, we saw that Vivek, Kalpana, Nikita, Srujana, many operators work in the same application, that is customer application. Inside a customer, inside organization, ICICI organization, we have customer application. There are loan application, insurance application, stock market application. There are a number of applications will be there in my organization. Which application they are going to work? That's it. So as often this is the application. The same setup for tomorrow class should be shown in our system. Okay, ready? So now this setup should be there in our system also. Any questions from anyone? Chaitu, Kalpana, Prasanna, Nikita, Shiva, Srijana, Vivek, and others, Shobha, Sridhar, who are watching my video. Please join without skipping class. Don't depend on recording class. I'm requesting you, everyone. Yeah, tell me.
Do we need to create another application here, Madhav?
Yeah, system, we have to create it, right, Sujana? We have to start practice, right?
Okay.
Same thing you can create, same thing in your system also. What it did now.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
What it did, same thing. I'll check it in your system tomorrow. If you have any question, note it. I can help you tomorrow again also. Okay, now every system should be ready. The same setup in our system also. How I did my system, the same thing is in our system also. I'm expecting. Okay. Any question, let me know tomorrow. Okay, now I'll send you recording
Sir,
files also.
sir,
What?
one question, sir. Sir,
Yes,
hello.
yes, Shiva. Yes,
Sir,
Shiva.
there is 8 GB RAM required, sir.
Yes, 8 GB is required here. 8 GB is required.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Even if you don't have also right now, as of now, don't say that in my system 4 GB will be there, still I didn't install. But I told you that we have Pega Cloud option, right? Without install Pega
Okay.
software and local machine also we can do practice. That is Pega Cloud. If you see that our recording class, there is a day 4 class. I
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
explained the
I know.
yeah,
You
cloud.
told, sir.
Yeah,
Okay,
please
sir.
open the cloud and practice. So anywhere in the local mission or your cloud mission, cloud system, please make it the setup is ready for
Okay, sir.
you.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Okay. Thank you
Thank you, sir.
guys. Bye. We'll meet tomorrow.